Hi, good afternoon. My name is Dr. Sunny Marie. I'm the owner of the Spiritual Wellness Center and the White Wolf Inc. I'm here to tell you today about my life and death experience, my walk with Creator, and to take you over to the other side with me, which is, yes, one of a kind experience and a night I will never forget. I think about it every day of my life, and every detail is just as vivid as if it just happened yesterday. I was quite young at the time. I cannot personally explain what the hospital and paramedics had to say about it, as I really wasn't there. All I know is that one dark night I was heading home to my family, and all I remember were the bright lights beaming in my face. As I left my body, I heard a voice clearly say, "Everything is going to be all right." I had no idea what that meant or who was even saying that to me. I felt myself move swiftly through a void, like a black hole kind of thing. That's the best way I can describe it. I moved through this very, very quickly. So all I can remember is trying to see out of the corner of my eye, because there was darkness all around me, and then just as quickly there was light. And it was a beautiful golden light. And as I said, I recall trying to look out of what would be the corner of my eye. I was curious, where'd the darkness go? You know, the light was all-encompassing, and it was everywhere. As I entered into this light, I experienced a sense that I was not alone. It was a warm feeling. There was a feeling that all was well. There was no fear, no worry, no doubt. I felt safe, and I felt no fear. It didn't even exist anymore. And you know, in the spirit realm, there is no fear. It's not like emotions are there, because there are no emotions in the spirit world. It is pure substance of spirit energy. I have many people ask me what it felt like, and the only words that I could ever describe that would even come close to the experience was absolute, totality, completeness. You know, there are no pearly gates, there are material substances. The spirit realm has no attachment to the physical realm or the material world. There's a powerful omnipresence. This is God's world. As I observed, I had no feelings from anything of the material world at all, as it didn't exist there. I was pure spirit matter, pure energy. And I had an awareness, total awareness, that I was amongst other like-minded souls. We were connected, like soulmates, twin flames would be here on the earth plane. I was drawn to this incredible energy in the light presence, and it pulled me towards it, almost like this magnetic kind of pull, although I had my own ability to control whether I wanted to progress and move forward with it. I didn't quite know what direction it was coming from. It seemed to be coming from all directions. It was coming from everywhere, but I felt my soul move into this light force. As I came closer to this energy source, I felt a being of power that can't even be described in words. There's no words to describe it. The majesty of this presence was total, absolute, unconditional love, of a magnitude of which I'd never experienced or felt anywhere ever. There's no mistaking. This presence was the almighty divine creator of this universe. I was comfortable and curious. I had a feeling and a sense of total oneness with Creator. I heard a voice. I can't say for sure if this was male or female. I think it was both, or neither. It was all. It was everything. The communication was so crystal clear, just like we're talking right now, as if I was speaking with someone person to person. We were one with each other. The voice said to me, Creator, God, you have knowledge of what most will never experience. You can make a big difference, and you can help many understand what they do not know. What would you like to do? I mean, here's God asking me what I'd like to do. You know, I'm like, I don't know. I was there on my own, okay? You don't come into the earth plane and into this universe with anyone else, and you don't leave with anyone else. You know what I mean? I could have stayed if I desired. I had always been a deeply spiritual person. I am a natural born clairvoyant. I never read any books. I never took any classes or tried to educate myself on it. It was with me from birth. And I thought everybody was that way up until I reached my teen years and then realized I better shut up because people were looking at me like I had 5 heads. But I have always felt close to Creator, but was raised a Catholic, and I felt absolutely no connection to that religion at all. At 15, I became a Christian. Might have been a little sooner than that. I never lost my spiritual connection to the Earth Mother and my native roots. I've always been deeply intuitive and always felt different from what is considered to be the norm. As a child, I spent most of my time in nature, talking with the trees, the wind, the water, rather than playing with kids on the Totowhirl or the swings. I felt comfortable with nature, just as comfortable as when I was in the presence of Creator. There was no difference. It was like very familiar to me, as nature is God. So in crossing over to the spirit realm and being with God, there was no difference. It was one and the same. When I made the decision to come back, and it was my decision, I simply knew that the information I had, I could change people's lives with, and I could make their lives better. The first thing that was said to me was, welcome back. I'd been dead for approximately 9 to 10 minutes, I was told. I was not the same person. Everything inside of me had changed. I could feel and know things that would just be there. I could hear people's thoughts and feelings and emotions. I could feel their pain. I could feel their confusion. I could feel their joy. I could feel their desires from their heart. I felt like I was not as human as before. My recovery from my injuries, which were multiple, the doctors were dumbfounded and quite amazed. They couldn't figure it out because my healing was miraculous. My recovery was so speedy. I don't believe anyone could go through what I did and come back and be the same, or live to tell about it. Life is life, and death is death. And when you have experienced both, it changes the effects of everything about how you think of life. I was and a new person. I knew who I was, and I knew what I was here to do. There was no question in my mind. There was no uncertainty. There was no indecisiveness, no questions at all about anything. From that day forward, I have been here on the earth plane helping thousands of people from all over the world and from all walks of life. People with cancer, people with AIDS, people with leukemia, people with drug addictions, alcohol addictions, health issues of all sorts, and spiritual and emotional and mental issues. I have helped people to find the true meaning in their life and connect to their true Creator self. There's only one divine Creator. There's a multitude of religions and belief systems, and everybody will tell you their stories about them. I came to know through firsthand knowledge there is one Creator that lives in us all. It makes no difference what race, creed, religion, belief system, emotions, mind, mental issues you have. Bottom line, at the end of the day, it all comes down to one Creator that manifested and created this universe out of its sheer desire to do so. Manifestation is a universal law. Universal laws came from Creator. I have another video I will be putting out in approximately a week to 2 weeks that will be a subsidiary off of the video that I'm putting out here for you today. I've since educated myself with a master's degree in psychology, but struggled with the limitations of modern day psychology. I emit a deep and clear line of constant communication with God. Like picking up a phone, I receive help and clarity from Spirit with my work here in relationships, in prosperity, in relationships with soulmates, twin flames. My purpose and meaning here is so crystal clear, and my sole reason for being here is helping people just like you in your spirit, finding out who you are in your spirit, what your purpose and your meaning of existence is, in your emotions, because emotions are man-made. They don't come from Creator. They come from your social conscious mind. I assist with your mind in clearing out those blocks and barriers, bringing in harmony and balance into your world, healing your body. I've had a rare and unique, extraordinary journey to the other side. My greatest joy in life is to bring light, healing, harmony, balance, and peace of mind, all aligned with integrity, insight, and vision that really does not come from me, but through me, right from the heart and the soul of myself to you, through the divine Creator in me. I am here for you. My sole purpose and meaning and reason in being here is to bring light and to shine this in your world. With respect and regards, you're welcome in my world. You can reach me directly at the Spiritual Wellness Center. My direct number is 1-888-620-4090. Again, that is 1-888-620-4090. Let me check and make sure that 4090. Call me. We'll talk. I will help and I will assist you. The Spiritual Wellness Center has been around for over 15 years, and my work here is clear. Make some changes. Open the vision within yourself that's going to bring you to your heart and your soul of your purpose and meaning and being here. Bless your relationships. Bring you the prosperity that is your birthright and intended for you, without all of the blocks and the barriers of all of the darkness and the demons and the negative energy that tries to consume your world. Remember, you come from Creator. You're a spiritual being aligned with emotion, mind, and body. When the spirit is in alignment and clear, the emotions become in balance, the mind becomes crystal clear and in harmony. The physical body heals itself. I walked to the other side. I've seen the spirit realm. I know Creator. We are best of friends and will always be. I've been brought back here for a reason, and it's to help you. My sole purpose in being here is you. God's blessings all over your world, my friend, and much love and much light. I look forward to speaking with you.